Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something a bit unconventional. We're calling it opposite day testing, where we try the things others avoid. Think of it like this. When testing a product, most people focus on the usual scenarios, the average user, the expected conditions. But what about the edge cases? The unexpected scenarios that nobody really plans for? We'll explore those scenarios and cases often ignored in conventional testing strategies. All right, let's talk edge cases. These are the scenarios that don't happen often. But when they do, they can have significant consequences. They are the outliers, the unexpected events that can disrupt even the most well-designed systems. Imagine a bridge designed to hold 10 tons. Engineers meticulously calculate the load, ensuring it can handle the weight of vehicles passing over it daily. Most testing would involve driving a variety of vehicles under 10 tons across, right? This is the standard procedure, ensuring that under normal conditions the bridge performs flawlessly. But what happens when you get a freak hailstorm that dumps an extra ton of ice on top of a fully loaded semi as it's crossing? This is not something that happens every day, but it's within the realm of possibility. That, my friends, is an edge case. It's an unusual situation that wasn't part of the standard testing protocol, but it can have a huge impact. See, typical testing focuses on the happy path, the ideal scenarios where everything works as expected. This is important, but it's not enough. But the real world, it's a chaotic mess of unexpected variables. Traffic jams, sudden weather changes, and human errors are just a few examples of the unpredictability we face. Edge cases are those weird, unlikely, but totally possible situations that can throw a wrench into the gears. They are the anomalies that can cause systems to fail in unexpected ways. And the thing is, these edge cases are often overlooked because, well, they're not the norm. They don't happen frequently, so they don't get the attention they deserve. But ignoring them is like playing Russian roulette with your product or system. You might think you're safe, but it's only a matter of time before an edge case catches you off guard. You might get away with it for a while, but eventually that neglected edge case will rear its ugly head. And when it does, the consequences can be severe. And when it does, it can lead to some pretty catastrophic failures. We're talking about bridges collapsing, systems crashing, and products malfunctioning in ways that can be dangerous or even deadly. We're talking system crashes, product malfunctions, the whole 9 yards. So, the next time you're designing or testing something, remember to consider those edge cases. They might be rare, but their impact can be enormous. Let's dive into a real-world example, one that serves as a stark reminder of the importance of attention to detail. This story is about how ignoring edge cases had some serious and ultimately catastrophic consequences. Remember the Mars Climate Orbiter? This ambitious project, launched back in 1999, was supposed to be our eyes and ears on the red planet, gathering crucial data about the Martian atmosphere. It was a mission that held the promise of unlocking many of Mars's secrets. Teams of brilliant engineers had poured their hearts and souls into this project, meticulously testing every component. They worked tirelessly, ensuring that every system was functioning perfectly, every calculation was precise, and every scenario was accounted for. But there was one tiny detail, a seemingly insignificant oversight, that spelled doom for the orbiter. It was a small error, but in the world of space exploration, even the smallest mistake can have monumental consequences. You see, one team used the metric system for their calculations, while another team used imperial units. This discrepancy in measurement units created a critical miscommunication. This mismatch in units meant that the orbiter received faulty trajectory instructions. The spacecraft, instead of following its intended path, was sent on a collision course with disaster. Instead of gracefully entering Mars's orbit, it ended up dipping too low into the atmosphere, where it likely disintegrated. The mission, which had so much potential, was lost in a matter of moments. Can you believe it? A multi-million-dollar project, years of hard work, all gone because of a simple unit conversion error. The shock and disbelief were palpable among the team members and the scientific community. This, my friends, is the perfect example of an edge case gone wrong. It serves as a powerful lesson in the importance of thoroughness and precision. It highlights the critical importance of considering all possibilities, no matter how small or insignificant they may seem. In the end, it's the details that can make or break a project, and this cautionary tale is a testament to that truth. All right, enough talk. Let's get our hands dirty with some real-world testing. Today, we're diving deep into the world of extreme product testing, where we push the boundaries of what these gadgets can handle. It's not just about reading specs and trusting marketing claims. It's about seeing with our own eyes how these products perform under the harshest conditions imaginable. For this demonstration, we've got our hands on this brand new, super durable, weatherproof Bluetooth speaker. This isn't just any speaker, it's marketed as the ultimate outdoor companion, promising to deliver high-quality sound no matter where you are or what the weather's like. The manufacturer claims it can withstand anything you throw at it, from scorching deserts to torrential downpours. They say it's built to endure the most extreme environments. But we're here to find out if it really lives up to those bold promises. But we're not going to take their word for it. We're going to put this speaker through a series of grueling tests to see if it can truly handle the heat, the rain, and everything in between. Oh no, we're going to put this speaker through its paces with some opposite day testing. This means we're going to push it far beyond what any normal user would ever do, just to see where its breaking point lies. We're talking about subjecting it to the most extreme conditions we can possibly simulate right here in our workshop, from blistering heat to freezing cold, from dry deserts to soaking wet environments. We're going to cover it all. First up, we're cranking up the heat. We're going to see how this speaker handles temperatures that would make most electronics melt. We've got a heat lamp that can simulate the scorching temperatures of Death Valley. This isn't just a little warm, we're talking about conditions that can reach up to 134 degrees Fahrenheit. We're talking about 134 degrees Fahrenheit, folks. That's hotter than most places on Earth, and we're going to see if this speaker can keep playing music without missing a beat. Next, we're going to simulate a torrential downpour using this industrial-strength sprinkler system. Imagine being caught in a monsoon. That's the kind of water exposure we're talking about here. And to top it all off, we're going to subject the speaker to a wind tunnel test, simulating those crazy wind gusts you get during a hurricane. This will test not only its durability, but also its ability to stay in place and keep functioning under intense wind pressure. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is overkill, right? Why would anyone need a speaker to survive such extreme conditions? But that's the whole point of opposite day testing. We want to see if this speaker can truly live up to its claims, even when subjected to the most ridiculous and unlikely scenarios. It's about pushing the limits and finding out just how tough this product really is. We want to see if this speaker can truly live up to its claims, even when subjected to the most ridiculous and unlikely scenarios. So buckle up and get ready for some intense testing action. Let's find out if this Bluetooth speaker is as indestructible as they say it is. Today we're joined by a very special guest, someone who lives and breathes unconventional testing. Everyone, put your hands together for Dr. Emily Carter, a leading expert in software quality assurance and a firm believer in the power of thinking outside the box. Dr. Carter, thank you so much for joining us today. So tell us, what sparked your interest in unconventional testing methods? What are some of the biggest challenges you've faced in convincing companies to adopt these strategies? Can you share an example of a time when unconventional testing uncovered a critical flaw that traditional methods missed? What advice would you give to aspiring testers who are eager to incorporate these techniques into their work? Thank you so much for sharing your insights, Dr. Carter. It's clear that you're incredibly passionate about this field, and your expertise is truly invaluable. So there you have it, folks. Opposite day testing, a different approach to uncovering the hidden vulnerabilities in products and systems. By embracing the unexpected and challenging the norm, we can gain a deeper understanding of how things work and identify potential weaknesses before they turn into major problems. Remember the Mars Climate Orbiter? That catastrophic failure could have been avoided with a little opposite day thinking. Now, I'm not saying we need to start simulating asteroid impacts every time we test a new product. But by incorporating some of the principles of opposite day testing, we can significantly improve the reliability and robustness of our creations. Think about it. By considering those edge cases, those unlikely but possible scenarios, we can design more resilient systems, build more durable products, and ultimately create a safer and more reliable world. So the next time you're testing something, don't be afraid to embrace the unexpected. Step off the beaten path, explore those uncharted territories and see what you discover. You might be surprised by what you find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more interesting content and updates. And remember, sometimes the best discoveries come from the paths less traveled. Keep experimenting, keep questioning, and keep learning. And never stop exploring the world with a curious mind. See you next time.